I'm Ashlyn.
And I'm Zach.
And this is Sierra, and we're traveling A to Z.
This week we're hiking the Sacred Rim.
Today we're going to hike the Sacred Rim Trail and explore the Museum of the Mountain Men in Pinedale, Wyoming.
We stayed the night in Pinedale, and we are now heading to the Sacred Rim Trail, which is about a 30-mile drive from Pinedale. It's supposed to be a gorgeous hike in the Bridger-Teton mountain range.
As you drive up, you have nice views of Fremont Lake. This is on a paved road. About 15 minutes into the drive, you then reach a gravel road that is very well maintained.
So when you drive, you take Pole Creek Trailhead, and there's a big parking lot, and that's where the hike starts. We have a nice parking area and a bathroom at the trailhead.
We're heading to do Sacred Rim Trail, which is an out and back trail that's supposed to be 3.3 miles round trip. This trail is supposed to be moderately challenging, and you gain 554 feet of elevation.
Are you guys hiking?
We are hiking.
At about 0.8 miles, it starts to flatten out a little bit. We just went about 200 feet of elevation in that first part. And now we're going down. She has a lot to say. There's mosquitoes out here. If I was a bear, I'd be in this meadow. There's a lot of mosquitoes on this trail, unfortunately. The meadow and little creek crossing was at about 1.1 miles into the hike. It's at 1.74 miles and 500-foot elevation gain, you get this view. It's an amazing view for not that hard of a hike. It is gorgeous, and we had the whole hike to ourselves without anyone the whole time. Right now we're heading back. It's an out and back hike, so you just go the same way you came. During the hike, there's 3 little stream crossings, which you could jump over with the logs. There's some up and down. There's some also trees that are over the trail that you have to climb under and over. There's about 5 of those total. Other than that, the trail is really nice, pretty well maintained.
It was a really nice hike. There are tons of mosquitoes, and a really nice view at the end. I highly recommend it.
Yes, it was a nice hike. We really enjoyed it. Yeah, I would do it. And it's only 30 minutes from Pinedale. We made it back to the trailhead. It took us about 2 hours, almost right at 2 hours with a break at the top. It was 3.5 miles round trip and 610 feet elevation gain based on my app. It's different based on what app you look at. It was awesome. I recommend it.
We're now heading back to the city of Pinedale.
Are we gonna go to the Museum of the Mountain Men? Yeah. Museum of the Mountain Men is $10 for adults, and for 12 and under, it is free. It is open May 1st through October 31st, 9 to 5.
The Museum of the Mountain Men in Pinedale, Wyoming offers a fascinating glimpse into the history and culture of the fur trade era and the rugged lifestyle of early mountain men. The museum focuses on the 1820s to 1840s fur trade period. The fur trade is deeply connected to Pinedale, Wyoming because the area was a major gathering point for mountain men, trappers, and Native Americans during the early 1800s. Pinedale is near the site of several Green River rendezvous sites, which were annual trading areas.
So the mountain men came from St. Louis in 1820 through 1840, and they came all the way to the west to look for beavers, to trap them, and then they sold them for top hats. It only lasted 20 years because then China started making silk hats instead of beaver hats.
In the museum, you'll find beaver pelts, rifles, tomahawks, traps, and other trade goods used during the era. The museum also features Shoshone and Crow artifacts, including clothing, tools, and beadwork.
They have a 20-minute video on loop that talks about the history of the trapping and the mountain men.
We're now heading downstairs to the lower level.
So downstairs they have a cute little kids area and a little area where the kids could try touching the different pelts.
Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a deer hide. Oh, thank you. A deer hide? It's soft, huh? Is it soft? Can we put it back in there? Thank you. Hold on. What's in there? Books?
They have this mountain men journey to the unknown, which is a whole bunch of different artworks done by different people that are all related to the mountain men. It's a neat little museum downstairs. Well, I thought the Museum of the Mountain Men was really neat. It only takes probably an hour to hour and a half to go through. If you have a baby or a kid who wants to play in the little play area for a long time, it could take longer.
It was a really good museum. Pretty neat. I liked it. Sierra liked it too.
Outside of Pinedale is Trapper's Point. You can see where all the mountain men used to trap, and you can look out into the rivers and the Plain Valley area.
We are leaving Pinedale and we are now heading to Jackson, Wyoming.
I hope you enjoyed exploring a few stops around Pinedale, Wyoming with us. Please subscribe below to follow more of our adventures.